D, the first flight of the orbital Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. Discovery's core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Muted. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. We're here, we're here. I'm not good with all this streaming malarkey, but we're here. But yeah, what's going on, guys? Happy Friday. Welcome back to the live stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Gold had some amazing moves yesterday. Absolutely incredible moves, which we'll break down and see what we got going on for the day. I'm gonna let the Zoom guys in a second, and then we'll get started. But I hope you guys on YouTube didn't stream yesterday, but I released the new video of using the new Top Step platform, which is really cool. So if you guys hadn't already, go check that out maybe after. An incredible platform, especially if you guys are moving to futures. Using this new Top Step platform is going to make your life a lot easier. So it's a really good platform. It should be live soon-ish. I don't know exactly when it's going live, but hopefully soon you guys will be able to have access to it, because it's a very nice platform. Very nice platform. Let me just refresh this to make sure you guys can hear me properly. Let's get rid of that. Let me just bring my screen over. Alright, cool. I think you guys can hear me all good. Any subscriptions for the platform, seeing as you don't need to pay for the futures chart? No, not at all, man. None at all. Just the same subscription, you know, for just like doing the Top Step challenge. Other than that, no fees at all, man. No fees at all, which is pretty nice, because yeah, I pay like what, $5 a month to have the futures data. So with this, you'll get it for free, which is pretty cool. All right, let me share my screen with the Zoom guys. YouTube fam, drop a little like for the stream. We'll start breaking down the charts in a second and see what we get for the day. I'm just gonna let the Zoom guys in. All right, cool. Do you need to go through the combat again with a new platform, or can you change? Yeah, unfortunately you can't change. You will have to do a new one because it's on a completely different platform. So yeah, unfortunately you can't transfer over like any current accounts, which is the only slight downside. As far as I'm aware, you can't actually change anything over just yet. What's going on, Zoom guys? Welcome back. Let me get the chat over here. Let me bring this here. Good afternoon, Matt. Good afternoon, everyone. It's no biggie. Long term, it'll be beneficial. Yeah, absolutely. It looks like a great platform. So, guys on Zoom, I'm just talking about the new Top Step platform. The thing I like about it the most is that you can see, you know, bracket orders. I think like when everyone's making the transition into futures, it's difficult to know what contracts to trade on, what instruments, and seeing your actual risk. Whereas this, you can, every time you take a position, you can drag your stop loss and take profit and see the actual dollar amount, which I think is pretty good. I think it's probably one of the best parts. You know, I'll show you guys it today as well.
Hey man, what's up?
Yo, how's it going, man?
I took a minus 5 tick loss just now.
On the buys?
Yeah, guys, like there was no.
Yeah, because I was watching this as well. I actually would have taken this. I didn't get it in time.
Yeah, I took that continuation entry on the break of this high.
Wait, this one? Yeah. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah. Oh.
As soon as this candle closed bearish, I closed it.
Yeah.
So like I flipped off like 1 to 2 ticks. So so that's why minus 5 ticks. Else it would have been minus 3 ticks.
Yeah, it's a good shot, man. It was actually nice. I was watching this as well. I didn't get it in time, but yeah, getting in from there was nice. I mean, even if you got in from here, you probably would have been stopped at break even as well. But yeah, just at that 15 close. We'll break it all down in a second. I'll let a few more people.
Yeah, that's why I was holding because the 30 closed above the support.
Yeah, where's the 30 close? Yeah, very nice. Wicked it out massively.
Holding, yeah. I thought
Yeah.
it would drive. Nah.
Yeah, I think that was a good entry, man. I think that was a good entry. If it had pushed, that would have been a textbook play. Wick out the lows and push.
Exactly, 30 ticks.
Yeah, easy. Yeah, well worth the risk.
Worth it.
Easy. Yeah, 36. Yeah, easy. Which we may still get actually. We may still
Yeah,
get.
we might still grab the lows again. I think so.
Yeah.
Because we want to grab it.
Yeah, you do have that as well. You got that little resistance just down there as well.
I was actually eyeing on that one, but we got the setup here, so I took it anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, well, look at that one. What time is that? Is that like a New York? Yeah, look at that. Wicked out the lows. Yeah, some interesting closes on gold yesterday. We'll break it all down in a second. What time is it? I think it is. Let me see if everyone's on the Zoom before we start jumping in. 13 people. I'll give it 2 minutes. We'll wait till 10 to. Hopefully everyone's in by then, and we'll start. I'll start breaking everything down here. Start breaking it all down. See what we got going on for the day. Did Asia do much today? I don't think so. Asia. No, just kind of ranged in Asia today, I believe. Yeah. Give it a couple more minutes. But yeah, some very nice pushes off that news on gold yesterday. Some very, very nice pushes. It's making this weekly kind of interesting actually. Do you have, I think you have, is there one more bit of news today on Friday? Let me see.
We have some pound news in 10 minutes, I guess.
Oh yeah, pound GDP, yeah, nice, yeah. Let's have a quick, I'm also waiting for everyone to join. Let's have a quick scan of pound futures. Have a look at the pound futures, see how that news goes. How's the pound looking overall? Nice liquidity, grab the highs. Yeah, I think you'll see pound drop off a little bit more here. Let's have a look though. Whether we trade it, but we'll watch it. For US, consumer sentiment, 3 p.m. London time today, which will be interesting for this weekly close on gold. Howdy Buffalo, how you doing on this lovely Friday? I'm good, thank you, man. I'm good. We're chilling. Hope you're doing well as well, man. I haven't taken a trade since Tuesday, so I would like to see if I can get something today. I didn't get the gold buys yesterday, unfortunately. I didn't. It kind of came at like too late for me. I watched the news. I watched the news pump up here, and then it kind of ranged, and then finally had the breakout. By the time I had the breakout, that was like, I think almost like 1 or 2 a.m. my time. So I missed it, unfortunately. But it was a lovely push. A very nice push. What time is it? We'll start breaking it down. Let's just do it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Good morning, Ross. Good morning, man. Good morning. Afternoon. Yeah, afternoon for me. It's like 10 to 5, man. I don't like these time changes. London used to be at 4 p.m. for me. Now it's like 10 to 5. It's even later. Alright, YouTube fam, we're going to break down the charts. Drop a little like for the stream. We're going to get it going. Let's get into it. Let's get stuck in. Alright, let's just... Oh, 2 more people joined. Right, let's get stuck in here. least it's warm there. Yeah, yeah. That's what I can't complain. I'll switch time zones for some good weather, I guess. That's the sacrifice you make when you move to Australia. Trading times aren't as great, but you got good weather, so I guess I can't complain. 5 p.m.'s not as bad as well, you know. I still get to kind of do whatever during the day, which is quite nice, and then, you know, just come trade for like in the evening time is quite nice. All right, let's start breaking it all down here on gold. So I'm just going to do it on the currency chart. It's just going to be easier for everyone to be able to see liquidity grabs a little bit better. But these are the levels that I had marked on gold yesterday, which we have now seen. Let me just mute this. Let me just see. I don't want to miss these gold buys.
Look at that.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to miss it.
I'm watching for re-entries.
Yeah, me too. All right, guys. Let's wait to this 5-minute close, and then I'll break down the charts because I think there's a potential quick entry here on gold to come back to the highs of this range, like all the way up here.
Early close.
Yeah, true. How's that hourly? If this hourly closes bullish, yeah, we'll still get a bottom wick. Yeah, good shout. Yeah, all right. We'll wait for the hourly. So yeah, let's do it. Let's break it down on gold. Gold this week. Well, I'll go on to the weekly because we spoke about in Discord on Sunday about how gold has the potential to come all the way back down and wick out this week low and wick out this week low. And now that you are wicking out these lows, you're starting to find some pretty nice support, which is nice considering gold has been on this pretty steep push this week with no real pullbacks. If you look at gold on like the 4-hour time frame, this whole move down here, you know, didn't really have any significant pullbacks. You know, I was looking for, you know, maybe buys around here to come correct back up to here before, you know, dipping down here, but you've just been on a pretty heavy push down on gold. Mark's joining a pretty heavy push down, and only yesterday have you finally started to find some support after grabbing these daily lows just down here. So if you look at that daily low, price has just wicked out that daily low and started to have a retracement. So daily liquidity on gold to the downside has kind of now been fully grabbed. I think if you're going to break down lower, then you're going to see gold back down at like 1900. However, I think it's time for gold, because all of this moved down as well. You haven't grabbed any daily highs whatsoever. So for me, you've grabbed the lows. This could be enough for us to have, you know, a slight correction to end the week with a nice wick on gold to come and grab these highs, which, you know, buys from where you're currently sitting to grab up to previous daily highs, like 100 ticks. Amazing. You get 100 ticks on a Friday. That's a pretty nice play. So that daily has bounced off this support nicely, and you know, you closed below this support on Wednesday, and then yesterday you've closed back above the support. You know, you can see you get that quite a lot around this region. You close below, you close straight back above, close below, straight back above. And again, you know, your retest close above, close straight back below. So you could be looking for something like this, where you close above, and you come and grab some daily highs, and you may see this dip back down coming into next week. So potential corrections on gold today. I'll leave these highs marked on because these are previous daily highs, which I want to be looking for areas of potentially buying into. You know, you may not come all the way up into this high today. That may not come until news. But for the time being, to see a pullback up into these highs looks pretty nice to me. You can also see, we kind of spoke about this yesterday as well for the guys on Zoom. I don't know, I've just lost my level. But basically, before the news, gold had this beautiful double top and double bottom. And whenever you have a lovely double bottom and double top before the news, if you grab the lows before the news, amazing. You can typically see good buys into the highs. And that's pretty much what happened. Came down, wicked out the highs, came down some more, and then you finally broke out of this little range. You broke this resistance, broke this little minor trend line down here, which, you know, is again trend line liquidity. You see these third touches, you buy from these regions, and you got a pretty nice position. You bought up into these highs, you buy up into these highs, and then amazing. You have a very, very nice buy there yesterday. Like I say, I unfortunately missed that. It was at like, I don't know, maybe like 1 or 2 a.m. for me, and even I knew that whole buy was coming in, and I really wanted to get that buy. But yeah, the analysis still played out. Interesting thing on gold though, however, he actually left another double bottom down here, which is why I think if you could see pullbacks into daily highs, I'd want to see a potential 3-pin pattern on the next weekly candle, where this week probably does something like this. This week has an initial rejection. Next week comes out, wicks the lows, and then the following week, that's when you could start to see that push up. Something like this as well. Initial rejection, wick out the lows, and then the nice push. Here, initial rejection, wick out the lows, and then the nice push. So something like that, which next week when you get the wick of the lows, that will also be the grab of that second double bottom that you've also now just left all the way down here as well. So some pretty interesting levels on gold. But that's overall for today. You're kind of in this range, which is actually quite a nice range. It's what, a 30, almost 40 tick range. If you get runners into yesterday's highs, that's going to be like 90, which is very, very big. You've actually just wicked out this support as well. So if I go onto the 30, and a good job to the guys on Zoom who already spotted this as well. You already got this lovely, lovely little double bottom here, where most retail traders try and do something like this. Most retail traders buy here, stops below that low, and now you've just been wicked out. And now you want to see if you get a spike in volume from this region, because it's a pretty nice level to try and bounce off this support to come and grab these highs and grab this resistance. And then once you do come up, you probably got at some point today, some trend line liquidity up here as well, where, like I say, whenever you bounce around the third touch of a trend line, so if we come up to here, you bounce around the third touch of a trend line, retail jump in shorts here, and this is where then you can see that spike up into the second touch, grab all the liquidity before then having that push back down. And coincidentally, that second touch also lines up with yesterday's previous daily high. So now you can see we're stacking up the confluences for reasons for gold to come up into yesterday's high. You have the fact that it's a previous daily high, you haven't grabbed any previous daily highs, and you also have the second touch of this trend line. So it's kind of the plan of action today on gold. You got some pretty nice levels today. Probably one of the nicest looking days I've seen all week, actually. So let's see if we can. We'll see if we can get some buys up into this resistance. I'll delete this trend line. You guys know what we're looking for now. And you kind of argued that you got like basically. Excuse me. Let me bring this here. You got basically a double top here as well. If I just change this. It basically got a double top here where people were trying to short this, trying to do something like this, or at least trying to do something like this. So if I can see buys up into this high, 40, runners, 80, 90, amazing. That's my range. And that's the levels we could be looking to play today. If we close below here in the next 2 minutes on this hourly, could we see some downside? We have just grabbed previous hourly highs. If you now all of a sudden close bearish, come back down, retest the levels. Yeah, possibly. But let's just wait for this hourly close in 5 minutes. See if we're going to break this support or if you're going to hold above it. You've grabbed previous hourly highs and also grabbed previous hourly lows and still holding the support. So we'll have a little brief look at the 4 hour as well. 4 hours got another, let me just get my clocks up on here. What time is it in London? Almost 7 a.m. So yeah, 4 hours still got another 3 hours to close. You're grabbing previous 4 hour lows as well. So yeah, to me, this is a nice level. You bounce off this 4 hour support, you could see a pretty nice bounce here. So I'm open to gold seeing a bounce from these highs. I think quite a few of the guys in Zoom already took some stabs at some longs, which I think is a great shout from these regions. Some buys were very, very nice. But I think we need to see some volume. I think that's all we need here. We kind of found some pretty quick resistance.
Close below the support.
Let's have a look. Yeah, well, yeah, you do have an instant bottom wick, which is nice. So, so hourly has just closed doji, but it is still respecting the support, and you're now creating a pretty instant top wick. So, at any point, you may have to grab some of these 15 lows. If you can grab some of these 15 lows and then reflip back bullish, I think we could have a quick snipe here. What we want to see grabbed. Yeah, we're just going to need volume. Not a whole heap of volume just yet, but it can come in at any point.
Yeah, the fills are not great. I got slipped.
Yeah, I was just about to say, yeah, is it not a whole heap of volume, so fills won't be amazing.
I kept my buy limit tick above the candle because the spills were not great.
Yeah, good
Even
shot, man.
it took me out at extra 1 loop, so it was like -2 loops extra.
Let me get the demo account up here.
Yeah, go on.
Full margin. Alright, let me just make
I
sure.
like how you use the live tag on your demo account.
Gotta be done, man. You know the score.
Do you reckon you'll go to a live account soon, Aaron? Or
No, man, nah. Well, the thing is, if you trade live, if you take like a few losses, you can't like reset it. Whereas on demo, if you take a few losses, I can just say top up the balance and then just reset again.
like infinite money? It's like playing Grand Theft Auto in real life.
That's why I don't know why more people don't trade demo. It's great.
Yeah.
There you go. Alright.
You can also flex your demo in the club.
Alright, there we go. We're logged in. Let me just bring this down a little bit. Oh, okay, cool. We're grabbing some 15 lows here. So you're grabbing all of these lows. If you break this low here, I think you're going to see some more downside on gold. But if you start to wick up in this next 15, because now you're grabbing all of these previous 15 highs, that could be a nice opportunity. If you close below and start to break this low, or even come close to this low, then it could start to become a liquidity low, and then you could, you know, actually look for some sells. And if I was going to look for some sells, I mean, the more you push down here on gold, the nicer opportunity you have buys up into the daily highs. Okay, now if you get, you know, bounces from here up into these highs are going to be huge, because, you know, if you look on the daily on gold, it's very unlikely the gold is just going to drive down from here and at not least grab some liquidity from at least the current daily high, previous daily highs, or at least these highs up here. So the more you do dip down here, the more opportunity you have for buys. I'm not against selling gold, but I would probably need to see, you know, a pretty nice closure below here, potential top wick, and you could probably squeeze a minimum of a 20 tick drive. So yeah, I'm not off selling, but I would need to see a closure below. And because this is a low that grabbed some liquidity and then rejected, if you break this low, that's when I believe you could see some more downside. 55.5.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same. Like, this is the.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the liquidity could be the fake out. We might grab it and another one.
Yeah, let's see. It's gone 30. Yeah, possible. I think if you come down here, you'll probably retest a lot of this more, which I would kind of want to short before then, so you're kind of covered, because I think the ranges could be nicer.
You won't miss a day, won't you?
I need every single one. I haven't taken a trade since Tuesday, which is actually quite rare for me.
Yeah, this is the first trade after Tuesday.
No secret trades off stream. Nothing.
I don't believe you.
Or I was calling cat.
How did that account reach $5,000?
That count doesn't count. That count doesn't count.
That's from that signal ring though, isn't it?
Yeah, from Signals with Joe.
Those like my account is up $100 and the signal I give is up $5,000. What the heck?
Oh, I didn't actually see that. I don't know if anyone just spotted that. You actually had a little double top there as well. You just wicked out and then actually dipped lower. Alright, are we going to look for sells on gold? What do you have? You probably have stops just like this. See if this 5 can drive. Let me just see how this 15 is looking. Because you're at least going to come and grab the previous 5. You're at least going to wick this. And also probably wick this. Five minutes breaking below. I'm gonna see if we can get a little scalp sell here. 30's tried to drive. You know, you haven't. You've wicked out the highs. You're now coming back down. The more you come closer to this low without grabbing it, you're probably gonna see a little spike down. Let me see, what would that be on the futures chart here? I may have a sell on gold here in a second. 3 minutes into this 5. Futures chart has an instant top wick as well. Stops would be around 62.1. See if you can wick up a little bit more. If you wick up more, I'm going to put this in. And just see if the 5 minute drives. Yeah, cool. Alright, if you start to reject from here, I'm going to put a sell stop on gold in a second. I want to see some... I mean, you're going to have to survive a 15 top wick. When's that? Yeah, probably. Yeah, you could take the flip of this 5, but I think you're going to have to survive the next 15 top wick anyway. I'd be very surprised if we have a volume where this current 15 is just going to do this. So yeah, let me wait for this 15, because I think if you take it now, the next 15 could probably give you a nicer wick, and then you got a nicer confirmation of actually closing below here as well. Yeah, let's wait for this 15 close here in 6 minutes.
I took it based on your signal.
Full margin?
Yeah.
Alright, man. That's good, that's good.
Now someone's calling me.
Hamid, did you say you were just trading demo, or was that sort of an in joke? Just curious. Yeah, no, we're only messing, man. We're only messing.
See, people is believing you.
Well, maybe I am, maybe not. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Who knows?
Influencer for a reason.
Cap.
He was wearing one.
Oh man, look at my tattoo bruising up fucking nicely.
Up to ticks, stops to me.
Yep, TP 1 hit, TP 2. And now we can mark this high as a level to come and spike.
Trade of the week.
Yeah, and end this week with a banger.
Yeah, bang. 2 ticks.
What guys have? Good morning, man. Good morning. Good to have you on the stream, man. First stream. Oh shit, that reminds me. Sorry, man. I need to put on my notes. I need to do that as soon as I get off this. To send you the money. I'll probably do that now. I'll do it in a second. Let me just see it's 15 close.
One good fun coupon Friday.
Yeah, give us that fun coupon Friday, Goldie. We've been patient with you this week.
I need my 5 ticks back.
Yeah, she owes you big time. Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, although you just got So now that you're wicking out this low, if I was in this, you know, I'd have to be managing here. Especially in the last 5 of the 15. If this 5 just closes no bottom wick. So if this next 5 starts to drive up, then without even needing to go on it, we already know the 15 is going to potentially be leaving a wick rejection, but let's wait for it to close.
It's not grabbing that low yet.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, you still have that one just there as well. Yeah, I like this 15 to close like semi-bearish. You can leave a little bit of a wick on, a little bit of a wick, and then I can get top wick up into here, and then you could be looking for that nice little rollover on gold. On Goldie. Oh, wrong one.
This is the deciding fight.
Yep.
You paid. Alright, we'll grab the lows.
Yeah, let's mark on these lows here.
Now come on, close.
Oh yeah, you're very, very close to that. Yeah, very, very close to that.
That's why I keep an alert over there.
Yeah, that's a good shout, man. As soon as you do grab that, it's going to be a very, very interesting level. This 15 close is going to be interesting here, though. What was that? What was that alert from? I think it was yesterday. Remove. But yeah, that rip on gold yesterday was fucking beautiful. Such a nice push.
We don't talk about gold around Jay.
Oh, I Joe blown his account. What have you done?
Now we're out grabbing some food.
Nice.
And he's opening the chart and just seeing gold just rip.
With Ninja Trader, how much do I need to deposit to trade like one contract?
Margins are much bigger. Let me have a look. Because I tried to do like a smaller, like you know that challenge I'm kind of doing on personal FX. I tried to do it on futures, but the leverage is so much less that you need a lot more buying power. Let's have a look. Okay. Bye. You can leave it open. Let me see if you have like a document on it. Because I was gonna do it with like 1,000, start with like 1,000, but you can't even really open more than one. You kind of got to trade very small micros.
Yeah.
I don't think I have
What are the commissions on Ninja with the gold?
on mine, I think it's still the same.
Same as Top Step.
Yeah, well, there's different subscriptions that you can get. You know, you could pay a little bit more of a premium price, and then you can get cheaper fees. So if you trade, so you could do like a monthly subscription. Well, say if you do no monthly subscription, then standard is $1.29 per side. If you were to do like a monthly subscription for like $99, then it's 99 cents per standard and 0.25 for a micro. And you can do like a one-time lifetime payment, and it's only like 60 cents commission per contract, which is pretty good.
Micros good. I could open like 10 micros instead of opening one.
Yeah, way better to do that, man. Because you can take partials as well.
That's why I want to do that.
Yeah, if anyone's going to trade one contract, yeah, you may as well just trade 10 micros, 100%. I'll send it to you here.
Trading the Top Step combined though.
There you go. I just sent it there. Oh man, this has got a bit of fucking push. Demo pays the bills. How many ticks into that double bottom? The double bottom's quite far away. I think you'll probably come and grab some highs first. I don't think this will get grabbed until, well, who knows? I don't think this will get grabbed until like next week though. But yeah, it's like 100. Wait, no, it's not 100. It's fucking way more than that. Let me see. It's got 15. I think you see buys like 50. Yeah, so it's like 100. Yeah, 100 ticks way down into some lows. All right, cool. 15 just closed bearish. instant top wick.
Now,
Yeah, let's see if you can come and wick out some of these 5 highs here, and then we could be looking for this push. So I'm gonna get let me get rid of these lows. You grab these lows. 5-minute close, no bottom wick, then you still did have a drive down. So I'll be marking on. I'll get rid of this. I don't know if anyone will take that, but I'll get rid of that. Anywhere in here is going to be a nice little place, because now you just had that 15 close that's closed very bearish, and you've actually found some support, which is good. That's what we need to see. So if you can see a wick back up to like maybe anywhere in here, you can see a nice little quick scalp back down into here. So I'm going to get off the 15 because I want to look to take this on the 5. So if we can wick these up without grabbing this previous 15 low, it's going to be a nice area to look for some sells. If anyone did take the short on the break of this low that I said, you probably want to go break even, because you could still see a nicer spike up here. And now you've also grabbed this low on the 30.
my account was attached to your copier, so nah.
I'm in, man. I'm fully out. I just got 5 ticks.
Now I'll know if you really take a trade or not.
It's all coming out now. Oh, Roger got the cells. What a guy.
Then I'll be creating a YouTube video.
Exposing Aaron trades.
Exposing it.
Yeah.
This is the reality behind the fake lifestyle.
The fake Lambo lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, cells and then 30 lows. There's 13 ticks, yeah, not bad. Oh, you got that I just missed that. How'd that pound use come out? Did it drive pound lower? No, let me
But one thing, since you are in marketing, no marketing is bad marketing at all. Even if I expose you, you'd be getting more courses.
Start the marketing course next. Oh, there you go. You just grabbing previous 5-minute highs here. So if you can see this current 5 flip bearish, you can have a nice little sell here on gold. Stop will just go above wherever this high is going to be. You probably break even 6 pips. So it's not that big of a range, but if it can keep pushing, you know, you have way more downside, like down here. So although I've got this level here, it's just a first barrier. The bigger levels are much lower than this. If you start pushing too bullish from here, then we also have to remember that this could just be a big bottom wick on the 30. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We won't be too scared of taking position space off 30. You'll wait for the 30 closures. But you do have to be wary. If the 5 starts to close bullish, there's going to be a big 30 wick, and who knows, you may get buys up into the highs. But we're going to react to the fact that as of right now, price is trading below the level, so we're going to go short. If it breaks above, amazing, I'll go long. React to the levels. React to whether you're trading above or below the levels, and that's it.
I'm going to have a 60 tick stop loss on these sells.
Full margin. Go on.
What is a stop loss?
That sounds like financial advice.
Yeah. That's why I'm asking, what is a stop loss?
I think it's something retail users use or something, I don't know. I trade like the bank, so I don't use whatever that is.
My mentor didn't teach me how to put a stop loss. Was that you?
Nah, not me. Different one. So if you took the sells on the break this low, you probably almost back around entry. If you just about survived it, you would have got 7 ticks you probably wouldn't secure. You'd be hovering around it now. So that's why I was waiting for that 15 close, because you would have had to survive this current top wick, which is the first top wick of the 15. So if you start to reject from here and looking like you're going to flip bearish, you know, you got the sells and the break of this current low to see if you can get a nice little quick spike down, and stops will probably just be above wherever this liquidity high is going to be. You don't really need it much higher than that. He just goes bullish, so. If gold is going to have a, you know, a retracement higher back up into these levels now, and the 30 is going to close above here, you're at least going to come and grab these lows quickly. So if you quickly wick out these lows, then you'll be wary of this starting to flip back above here. Alright guys, let me just grab some water, 2 seconds. Oh, sorry, my mic was muted. Apologies.
Good one, mate. Good one.
I'm new to all this malarkey, alright? Yeah, it's fucking hell, man. Oh, there she goes. Fuck me, gold. There's that push. Oh, that's the downside target. Literally,
Okay.
man, if it flipped in this 5, I would have fucking taken that. Even if you got more of a little top wick here, you got no real top wick here, but you would have been there. That was the literally the exact play we just spoke about. There's 10 ticks. You can't make it up. You can't make it up.
Come on.
Yeah, there's that 15 top wick, break the lows. Yeah, fucking hell, gold. Should have got off the 5. See, on the 15, see, I wasn't watching the fucking 5. On the 15, top wick, re-break 15 lows, you're already at like 12 ticks. Yeah, that was the margin call. Someone was in longs. Someone was buying too much gold. Probably should have just fucking taken that entry. Look at that. That entry would have been, look at that. Yeah, $2,000. Just took profit. Good shit, man. Good shit. Very nice. Very nice. I was thinking we were at least going to tap into this level. This to me just looks like no top wick. But if you zoom in, fucking just about, there actually is one. But yeah, if anyone did take this, yeah, take profit at like, you know, that level, or even now like 11, 12 ticks, because as soon as you start tapping into here, you're tapping into some pretty big resistance now. I would have, yeah, that's the kind of little quick scalp I wanted there. It's only 24 minutes and I've just seen 2 little scalps there, but yeah, we'll get plenty more. I wanted entries from here and then here. That entry would have given what, 15 around? That one 10, 25 already in that little tiny little small move. Good job if you guys did take it. It's a nice little quick scalp. You can get these little quick scalps pretty easy on gold if you sit here and get in the zone. But yeah, if you did get it, you want to be taking profit, because this is, like I say, this is that big level on the 30 here. So if your entries from like, you know, around here, you got to be taking profit here, because you can never know. You could easily just see this next 30 pull back up, retest these levels and stop you out before having the continuation back down or breaking back above. Alright, let's see. We've got this 30 close in like 5 minutes here on Goldie. How's this hourly starting to look? Pretty bearish here. Only targets, yeah. Only downside targets on gold is currently kind of being met now. But let's wait for this 30 close. That would have been a lovely fucking quick scalp to end the week. But like I say, the more gold kind of pushes down today, it'll be interesting to see how that news comes out, because you know now you can already start marking on this current daily high. And for the past, basically in entire week, yeah, the entire week on gold, which you don't see very often, you haven't grabbed any daily highs, which all of them now become potential liquidity regions. So at any point today, you know, you could see gold grabbing these highs before then, maybe doing that or just completely pushing back higher. So you got some nice levels overall today. So don't if you didn't get that quick little scalp down, don't worry, don't chase it. There's plenty of trades to come today. Plenty. You know, this would have been a very, very small, like maybe 10 tick quick scalp, a very, very quick play. Let me just delete it. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Yeah, good job on taking profit as well, Ben. You literally actually took profit. It's kind of wicked already back up, which is nice. So you got the quick ticks and run. But now I'm just want to see how this 30 is going to close. It's looking like it's still going to close pretty bearish. So I mean, any top wick, you know, you can still at least re-grab the lows one more time. You know, it's very unlikely that 30 is ever just going to tap once and just reject. You're still going to come down, wick it a little bit more, and then have the real push. If ever you do see a time where, you know, gold rejects a level, the next 30 comes close to it but doesn't grab it and pushes up like this, then you want to be marking on as a liquidity grab. And at some point, you're then going to wick out and wick down into it. So see there, before this current push up on gold, you rejected support, the next 30 came close to it, didn't grab it, so then that becomes the liquidity, and all this retracement, you don't get trapped in buys, you get the sells, and there's your play. So it saves you not getting trapped in a trade, and not jumping the gun like all retail traders. So if we close like this, you instantly start to pull up. You know, sells at least back down into the low, could still give something here. We'll go back to the 5 in like, actually let's do these charts properly. Let's do it how we used to do it, because I want to watch all of these fuckers here. Let's go 5 here, 5. So we'll watch the 5 there. 15 support is kind of going to be like there. I'll watch this 30 level here as well. Yeah, there. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see. 20 seconds here on Goldie. We'll see how we close. got that, but didn't take any trims. Back to 6 ticks. Yeah, you got it pretty well, man. It was very nice. Yeah, that's the thing. Like if you didn't even hit like more than 10, it's not even worth securing, to be honest. It's possibly worth going break even, but it's yeah, sometimes it can be not even be worth. Let's go up 16. Yeah, see, yeah, up 16 is good. If you hit 16, only because you come into this 30 support, it's quite a big level that it's probably worth securing like a little bit. Because like I say, even if you're going to break this, you know, you then have to survive the 30 top wick, which should come up anywhere back up into these regions before potentially going lower. I mean, if you just keep pushing down here, then you're chilling. You may just instantly come and grab the lows. Like if you grab this 5-minute low, then you can probably just trail like above this current 5, lock in some gains. That reminds me, yeah, I need to. Yeah, like now, because you're getting the 30s opened and instantly pushing down. If you grab the lows first, by the time this 30 closes, you could close somewhere back above here. So now you got a pretty good case scenario there. Yeah, if you instantly grab these 30 lows on gold, you could find some support here. Come on, gold. Wick the lows now. I could consider playing this range. If you do grab these lows and close back into here, you know, you could play this little 25 tick range on gold here, but it has to grab these lows. If you don't grab these lows, then I'll short into them. You know, like I said, if gold is gonna have a push up, you're always at least gonna grab these lows. So if you don't grab these lows and you start retracing, then you got a pretty easy point to short into. Oh yeah, I need to, let me see here. Let's see. I need to refund this. Come on, Goldie, grab the lows, wick the lows, and then we can actually potentially see something here. Took off 75% 13 ticks. At least I got something. Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. 75% 13. You know, in this little range is good, man. Scalp that consistently, and you're doing good, man. That's the best way to do it, especially in these little ranges. You know, if you scalp like 10, 15, 20 ticks in these little ranges, yeah, take it off. People using future charts are trading with Top Step. Yeah, I believe most are, man. I believe most are. You don't have to use the futures chart. It's like 1 minute futures is good, 1 minute currency is good, so it's pretty all over the place. If you're not trading futures, you can just use this, to be honest, man. Even if you are trading futures, you can just use the currency, to be honest. I just have my higher time frame ones down here because I'm looking at the figures, and I don't need to see the grabs and lows. That's kind of what I see off here. If you grab these highs, you got a potential scalp into the lows. 14 ticks, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Alright, alright, alright. Let me log out of this. But yeah, I also posted the screenshots of that small account challenge I did on the FX side as well for you guys on Discord. I'm moving it across to MT5 to continue it. So I thought I'd share it before we lose it all. But some nice little plays on a pretty small account. Just showing that you don't need $100,000 or fucking $50,000 to trade personal capital well.
Goals, man, goals.
Yeah, that's it, man. Honestly, once you're consistent, man, so you can do anything. If you want to trade small account, trade small size. Like I was only trading like 0.5 to 0.2. Like I had like a $300 trade on like a 0.15. So that's like what? What's that on micros? 0.15 is what, like what 1 to 2 micros? No, that can't be right. I don't know, but yeah, it just goes to show, you don't need to be trading huge size and have huge amounts of capital to be making consistent good personal gains as well. That's what I used to do before I was like when I was trading personal and trading funded as well. That's all I would really do. The exact same, Trade funded, build a small little personal on the side, make consistent gains on that. Makes your funded journey a lot less stressful. Like I mean, you could trade with like a $5,000 account if you're really consistent and pull out like a little side extra income a month easily, as long as you're not trying to flip it. As long as you don't get greedy.
Instead of depositing 5,000, why not pay $50 to Top Step?
Yeah. In that sense, yeah, you may as well. It's good to have both.
Yeah, like since I'm getting $2,000 drawdown.
Well, that's what's good. Yeah, that's why it's good to use if I was gonna start again, like I wouldn't paper trade. I would just jump into something like Top Step, because. I'll paper trade for like a month, 2 months max. Don't paper trade for too long, because it's not going to teach you any of the hardest part in trading, which is the emotions. If you trade on Top Step and if you lose the account for whatever reason, what's cost you $59, big deal. $59, and you will learn a lot from that.
Yeah,
you'll learn a lot.
I rebuild that coming up in 5 days. I guess. Let's see.
Would you short back into the lows? Probably want to. I don't know. You probably want to wait for this. Let me just see. I don't know if you're going to retrace more, because this is a pretty solid run up here. I mean, if the 5 minute close is like as bullish as this, I'll probably just wait for it to break back above this range and look for some longs again, because you bounced off this support pretty hard. You have just left the double bottom. It doesn't have to get grabbed right now. You've got double bottom all the way down here as well, but it doesn't mean you can't, grab this before then doing this. So with how strong this is looking, the more you push towards the end of this hourly close, this is where you could have potential buys up into daily highs. You kind of, if I wasn't watching the 5 minute, you broke it above this level. You had a pretty quick 30 tick bounce off that already. halfway through FTMO. I'm going to use top 7 early soon using gold. Yeah, good chat, man. Yeah, keep running with what you're doing, man. Run with the FTMO if you're already in it. Otherwise, you'll try and do a little bit of too much, and then yeah, once you're ready, give top step a go, man. FTMO is probably one of the only good FX ones that I've ever used consistently. I would say is you're always going to get payouts from FTMO. Yeah, reliable. Well, I mean, I thought my Forex ones was reliable. You know how that went, so. Trend line coming on down here as well now. That just cost me $40 for that trade. Is that trading micros? That trading micros, that's pretty big. Surely the fees should be way less. Well, they are on the normal account on Ninja. I don't know about Top Step though. I'm in Top Step Combine, and I'm 3-0 win-loss ratio. That's good, man. It's very good. Very, very good. Oh, personal, yeah. 20 contracts, yeah, nice, yeah. Nice. Yeah, it's good, man. Trade that, get that personal going. Right, could you have buys on the flip of this 5? Possibly. I mean, if this 5 all of a sudden starts flipping bearish, then that's when you could potentially see that push down into there, because this 5 is closed so bullish. If you want to see shorts into there, 15's grabbing previous 15 highs. You want to see a 5-minute close like back below here, and then you have the potential to scalp it back down, but you'd have to see this 5-minute close actually bearish now, because you close bullish, so you need to close back below. 15's not looking too bad. Hourly was looking like it was going to flip bullish, but who knows. Don't you trade Asian session anymore? Nah, not really, to be honest, man. It was consuming too much of my life. Like, I was just getting a little bit burnt out streaming Asia and then streaming London as well. It's like my kind of day was just like fucking so many hours on the charts, where by the time I got to London I was already pretty tired and burnt out, and yeah, it's not real. I personally prefer just to stick to London.
I understand it was too much money for you.
Yeah, I was making too much money, so my broker said you can only pick one session, so we went with London, man.
I think your broker will restrict you soon.
No, Asia can be good. I took a trade on Asia on Monday, maybe, because I just happened to be home on the charts. But no, I don't actively sit and watch Asia anymore, though. It's not that you can't trade Asia. You can definitely trade Asia well. Like I traded Asia well, but yeah, it was just taking up too much of my time. Unfortunately, I just kind of stick with one or the other. If I was just going to do stream Asia, then I wouldn't do London. So, gotta go. See you next week, man. See you later, Matt. Have a good weekend, man. See you next time, mate. See you. Oh, is this 5 minutes? Fucking flip it now. Look at this. 5 minutes. 5 minutes all over the shop now. What would you have? I would love to see this 30 close back above here, because it's going to leave an incredibly juicy hourly wick to see buys up into these daily highs. Yeah, I like that, man. That'd be a great trade.
I'll be waiting here.
I was having a look this week. One of the easiest trades that we had this week was probably the biggest one that I actually missed, and it was from here. Because you had an insane amount of just liquidity levels that we had marked on. I was looking at this earlier. I was like, what was the kind of best opportunity this week? And it was the sells from here. And I had it from here. I had sells from here. Then it came back up again. It got me a break even. And for some reason I didn't just re-execute shorts. And now it's probably one of the nicest of trades. First TP was like 60. And as soon as you start breaking these levels, man, gold was just fucking non-stop. A runner on that, like one contract, like fucking $2,800. It was just such a nice drop. It's always good to go back. Same, almost the exact same setup here. I think this was in Asia. In Asia, you wicked out the highs and had the nice dip, almost identical to this. Resistance, wicked out the highs. 50 tick range. This was I think this was just at the New York Open. You wicked out the highs one more time, drove, retested again, and you finally, as soon as you broke from there on gold, yeah, it was non-stop. It was just the amount of liquidity that we gave to the downside, just all of it got smashed so well. We spoke about all these liquidity levels this week, which was good. So for you guys on Discord, we'll keep doing them Sunday market calls. Keep breaking down the levels on Sunday and throughout the week as well. Because this week was some incredible calls. Right, 15 has just closed on gold. You haven't closed above the range just yet. You're still respecting this level. You're regrabbing highs. Because if you start coming close to this trend line, then you're going to have some nice buys today. I see a lot of good opportunities there on gold to both sides in this London session. I mean, you do have a double bottom down there now. Yeah, 30 is still stuck in this little minor range, but a 5 minute could give us some nice little plays. Let's see. You do have news later on in the US session today as well. Not until 3 p.m. London time. I won't be staying up for it, but I could give some volume today. If you grab the highs before the news, you may see some shorts and vice versa. If you start grabbing these lows before the news, you could see buys up into the daily highs, which is kind of the main trade I want to get here, because I think it gives a lot of opportunity. 100, 200, amazing. Trade that with the small signs and you're catching a pretty juicy position. But I'm just waiting for this Audi close here in like 12 minutes, but I kind of want to see this close above here. I don't want us to close too much in this. I would like to see this wick up a little bit more, because if you close back above this, then that's when you could see gold have a nice buy at the London Open. Do you still pay the 149 after passing comment? Yeah, you still got to pay that, man. Yeah, you got to pay that on any platform that you trade.
Aaron, what's the new giveaway that's coming?
What's that? Sorry, man.
What's the giveaway that's going to come?
Oh, I'll do the yearly subscription giveaway again, man.
Is it the Cartier giveaway?
Nah, every year I always do a yearly subscription giveaway so someone can trade with us for the whole year for free.
Yeah, this time he's doing a live account giveaway. The one is building up.
Live personal account, 50k account giveaway. AP giveaway.
We can get you guys some quality APs over here if you want for the giveaway.
Yeah, Thailand's finest AP giveaway.
AP giveaway, the plot twist is Thailand AP.
Don't ask questions.
You gotta sit in that auction for a AP. Price is going to 4 million.
Man, I actually saw a reel of some guy bidding on Tiffany Patek. It was like going up for fucking millions. It was so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Imagine bidding
It
like,
was 3 point.
oh man, it's fucking insane. In AP, not just yours. Yeah, well, that one I tried on, that fucking ridiculous diamond one, was like 55,000 Australian. I mean, I find that it does ruin the watch, but it's pretty crazy.
You bought the Cartier, right?
Yeah, I got the Cartier, man. Yeah. What's he doing?
Is it like really a sort of investment or prices do increase over time?
Well, retail on that one's like 12,000. I got it for like 9. So.
I'm pretty sure Cartiers go up 5% per year. I know the Omegas went up about 5%. They went up from like Speedmaster went up from like 8 grand to 11 grand.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good for an 8 grand watch. Yeah. It's only 2022 as well, so it was like pretty new.
So you got like a 3,000 discount.
I guess so. Yeah, essentially, yeah. I had a look what they're selling for back home in the UK, and it's almost like I could go back home, sell it in the UK for like 2 grand more as well if I really wanted. Not that I'm going to sell it, but I don't have a nice Hulk yet. Wouldn't want my arm chopped off. Yeah, that's the thing. Ron's trying to drop me in it. Even an Apple Watch. Yeah, I honestly wouldn't trust watching it. Well, I watched that shop in London on YouTube called Trotter's Jewelers. I don't know how there's not like muggers fucking waiting outside that shop. I love watching their channel, but yeah, man, wearing a watch in London seems fucking crazy.
I think Australia is safe like that.
Yeah, it's safe like that, man. Yeah. Well, some places, probably not on the Gold Coast. There's been loads of fucking burglaries and shit recently. People robbing cars in like broad daylight. But overall, compared to London, yeah, 100%. Hello. When you fly to Vietnam, you can claim the GST back in the airport. Oh shit, that'd be pretty fucking sweet. Are we? Better make some money then. Hey? Yes? If I make some money. If I don't make some money, you gotta go back to your 9 to 5. Sales into London open? Yeah, possibly. I'm just kind of waiting. All I'm waiting for is this hourly close here. I want to see if this hourly is actually going to close like below the previous low, or you're going to have a big rejection here to come and grab the daily highs. But yeah, you do have a double bottom down here, which at some point today you're going to see grabbed. At some point today you're going to see that grabbed. You're also going to see a lot of this trend line grabbed. You're also going to see daily highs grabbed as well. So there's a lot of levels to come and grab. We just kind of need to see this closure to see which one we could potentially come and grab first. Almost like GTA. Yeah, London's crazy, man. I used to love going to London as well. Yeah, London's crazy. I swear it's getting worse as well, man. Yeah, we may actually be coming to London in maybe like March, April time. Possibly. Yeah, I'm just waiting for this 15 close here. As soon as we get this 15 hourly close here on gold, we'll see what we got for the session. If it closes nice and bearish, you know, below the lows, then you may just keep dropping off. Look, you can see the 5 minute. We had a nice spike in volume. And you kind of just died down a little bit. Just grab the highs. Just grab previous 15 highs as well. Same as probably the 30. Probably just re-grab 30 highs. Not yet. You haven't grabbed 30 highs. You haven't grabbed 30 highs or lows yet, which is interesting. So this 30 close here is going to be pretty key. Let me change this. We should have had that nice little 5 minute scalp already and we'd be chilling by now, but we're here. 20 ticks, yeah, nice. Yeah, possible sells though. Possible sells. I just want to see how this. The way we get sells is if this 30 kind of closes like, you know, somewhere down here to give the hourly closure below the low, and then I want to see this 30 and hourly open, grab these highs, not the lows, and then I can be looking to short into the lows. If you come and grab the lows first, then you never know, you may see buys back up into the highs. So the way we open in the next like 15 of the next like 30 is going to kind of decide how we're gonna take it. London Open, we're testing 2000, trust me. I don't know where the volume is going to come from for gold to retest 2000 in the London session.
Yeah.
I have
join this stream.
I have a feeling gold's probably not going to push up 400 ticks in this London Open. I don't know. I may be wrong, and you may be right, but I don't think we're going to push up 4,000 ticks in this London session. At some point, though, you know, over the next like week or two, you're very likely going to retest 2,000. Yeah, absolutely. But today, unlikely. Very unlikely. You bouncy ball, man. Full portals, yeah. I'll take if London's gonna push in 2,000. Yeah, I'll go full margin on that. If that's financial advice, someone's giving financial advice. Someone screenshot that. Getting reported for financial advice.
If they're not residing in your country.
Yeah, this is now dipping down. This is exactly what I want to see. I want to see this 30 closing like somewhere below here because that's the previous hourly low. If you close below previous hourly low, you know, we could keep pushing down. So then if we come and re-grab these highs, then amazing, that's going to be the sell. So this is looking nice. Update my phone number. There you go. He said trust me. Yeah, true. He did. We are putting our trust into him. He did say trust me. I don't think you'd want us to break his trust. So I think that's the signal. Does that mean we just buy gold now? It's going straight to 2,000 in 2 minutes? Maybe.
Did you think after a point that trading gets boring?
Yeah, I guess. Like boring in the sense of like you kind of get numb to like the money in a sense, but like I don't get bored. Like I don't come onto the charts and be like, oh, I'm so fucking bored. But like in a sense of like you become pretty numb to the money. Yeah, like I'll always love trading, but yeah, it definitely gets boring as you progress.
Yeah, I understand. Money is just a byproduct now.
Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, like it's not like, you know, when I'd first start trading, you'd see money and you get like, if I saw like 5,000 this month, and I'd be like, oh my god, this is fucking so exciting. Whereas now it's just like, it's like I've just made 100. Like it makes no difference. But like the actual like trading itself, for me now, I fucking love it. I come on it every day. Absolutely excited to go on the charts, sit for hours and hours every single day, and it doesn't get boring to me in that sense. So yeah, I guess in some ways definitely.
Do you really open your charts on the weekends?
Uh, yeah, I try not to as much as I can. But maybe on like a Sunday or something, or like a Saturday morning, I'll probably come down and just kind of see how the week went, see if there was any opportunities that I may have missed and what I could have done differently. I still do that, yeah. I don't. I used to do a lot of back testing sessions on like a Saturday where I'd sit here for like I don't know, like at least 3 hours every single weekend and back
Yeah.
test as much as I can. I don't do that anymore, but I'll spend at least like maybe half an hour to an hour on like a Saturday or Sunday just kind of reflecting on the week, see what I maybe missed, like I say, and what I can do coming into next week and kind of do my weekly analysis as well.
Yeah.
It's good to get it's just good to get in as much chart time as you can, honestly, man. And in I would always kind of, when I was like coming up, like I would always kind of just set out like at least even an hour. If you sit down on an hour every Saturday or Sunday and do like a simulation session, you're going to be way ahead of what you would be if you didn't do that.
I agree, man.
But yeah, I didn't really know about simulation sessions. I don't know if it was a thing when I first started, but I would say to people now, do simulation over backtesting for sure. I personally can't do backtesting these days. I find it so boring. But simulation sessions are way better. Way better. I prefer to just forward test now and just trade live, but coming up, yeah, you definitely should.
I used to do back testing back a while, but now I don't even feel like doing it. I don't know why.
Yeah, I know what you mean. After doing it for so long, you kind of know, like you already know your plan. You know what you're looking for. You're just kind of getting over the psychology barrier.
Yeah, that's why. Because all it comes down is execution.
Exactly, man. 100%.
Like we gotta execute like 6 to 12 months with the utmost discipline.
Yeah.
To learn something.
100%, man. Even I think me and Johnny were talking about this. Like even if like, and this is what I said. I would wish I wish in the beginning I would have executed more with a bigger stop loss with smaller size to call the direction well and get used to direction well. Like for instance, this week, if you'd shorted this and just let it breathe above here, trade smaller size, see how it goes, you would have had an incredible position. So yeah, execution is always the biggest part. Ali's closed nice and bearish, instant bomb wick.
Now that you got it so well, I really feel execution is very important. Because what I used to do was hesitate.
Yeah, so important, man. You could draw up as much technical analysis as you want, but if you can't execute it, it's fucking pointless.
Yeah.
I honestly
It gives more confidence after you execute a few trades. Even if it's a loss or a win, nothing matters though.
Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, you're not going to learn anything off drawing technical analysis, seeing it play out and doing nothing. You're going to learn from actually just taking it and seeing how it makes you feel and how it actually goes.
Yeah.
So it's like even in the beginning, like same as like trading, like paper trading or just trading some small funded accounts that aren't going to cost you too much. It's going to be way better than paper trading. Even if you lose them, you're going to learn something from them every single time. And with Top Step, it's going to cost you like $59. So it's like, man, I can afford $59 to learn a lot about myself from the charts.
Yeah.
Every time I get a day off, it's NFP or JP conference. NFP's not ideal. I burned loads of small fund accounts to get over my hesitation of taking trades. Yeah, good. Yeah, it's good. And that is the reason I strongly believe most retail traders fuck up these days. You go on Instagram, you see some technical analysis of some charts these days. I'm like, I have no idea what any of these symbols mean. I have no idea what any of this means, and for the most part, it lines up with exactly what we're doing here with liquidity wraps and support and resistance. But the more you think you need to know, and the more analysis you do, the more you are going to hesitate, and the more you're going to do nothing. If I had so much analysis on here and I needed 10 plus confluences, I'm going to hesitate. It's going to stress me the hell out, and I'm not going to do anything. You have your levels, price trades above or below it, you just take the trade. Especially on gold. Gold just respects these levels so well. People overcomplicate gold too much. Gold's gonna, like I say, like that biggest trade I talk about this week. The easiest and biggest sell this week was that resistance. I don't think anyone here has to be a rocket science technical analysis to see this is a level of resistance. You short this resistance down into the support, you have like a $12,000 trade, 10 contracts, one contract, 1,200. You don't have to be a genius to see that was a nice level. You have to be able to execute it when it comes into it, because when it comes into here, it's looking incredibly bullish. And when it's looking incredibly bullish, you think of every reason to not take the trade. And you don't take it, it closes bearish, and then you miss it. So, execution is the key.
When it's happening, we cannot zoom out like that.
Yeah, exactly, man. It's easy to see it in like hindsight, but if you, it can be easy to take it in real time as well, as long as you just are actually taking it. When you go into chat on TradingView and they share images of the charts, I can't remember what they're using. How do I do that? Here? Probably got some like chats from here from back in years ago. Yeah, I never was this 4x. The 4x chat. Look at these charts. I didn't know you could do this. Oh, that's alright, it's not too bad. That's actually not a bad chart. I didn't know you could do all this. What's this? Where are these all from? 24 minutes ago. Did people just post charts in here all day? What's the purpose of that? Oh, there you go. There's a good one. Yeah, now we're talking. What's this? Go on. I want to see this accurate signal indicator. Come on, it's the best one that's not even loading. Oh, whatever. You had your chance. Oh, fuck. Alright, it's your last chance. I want to see. I can see like some crazy indicator going on here. What's this? ADL. I have absolutely no idea what that is. Oh, look at this sell indicator.
Yeah, nice signal.
Yeah, nice signal. Yeah, that's a secret indicator right there.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you could look at all these chats. Come on, Goldie. Yeah, Goldie's just in this little range here. I just need to see this. You know, you're bouncing off resistance here. You're also bouncing off support here. 15 closed bullish, 15 closed back bearish. You're trapped within right now previous 30-minute highs and lows. If you grab the highs, you're gonna have some pretty nice shorts into the lows because now you haven't grabbed any of these 30 lows for the past hour and a half. So if you can spike out these highs here, that's the potential play. Back down into the lows because the hourly did end up actually closing below this level. You know, it's not the most bearish candle in the world, but still, if gold's going to have a push up, you're at least going to come down and grab the lows. So that's what we want to see. So here you reject, grab the lows, push higher. There's never a time where you don't grab the lows, or if you don't, then that's your trade. So if we can, I'm on AD CAD. How did that happen? If we wick the lows, or sorry, wick the highs, we'll short into the lows. We've got the London Open here as well. So we shall see. We shall see. Yeah, I have a lot of old charts in here as well. I was waiting for gold here. I can see anything for this next 15. I used to always post. I think I had like an older profile. I used to always post charts. Let me see. I think I even had like an older account where I used to. Yeah, we went on these the other day. It's pretty cool. I reckon you guys should do this as well. Like if you guys want to journal a little bit, publish links privately onto TradingView, because then in 2-3 years time when you guys are still trading, you can go back and have a look at your old analysis and see how much you've adapted. Like look at my charts back in the day. Look at this, 2019. taking off GBP CPI. I must have thought trading CPI was a good idea. Fucking shit I was using back then. Did this play out? Oh, I don't think it works, does it? No, it doesn't work. Yeah, it would have hit TP. I have a 100% win rate. But yeah, it's good to just go back and see things you were looking at. Look at that, TP1, TP2. My TP1 was like fucking bright at my entry. I had an older account than this as well. See, I was using fucking... This is back in 2019. I still use Head and Shoulders, but I was using moving averages. Trade Swiss franc against the yen. I haven't traded that pair in fucking years. Short against that trendline liquidity. Nice. But yeah, it's interesting to see how much your analysis adapts. So, look at this. This is embarrassing. I fucking hope no one them indicators are. Not even light to my own shit. Look at that. Yeah, where's gold? There's no gold trades in here. And the DUSD. Yeah, so many fucking forex pairs, man. But yeah, you guys should definitely do that. As a little journal, just record some of your trades and do your analysis. And like however months long, you can go back and see how it would have actually played out. Obviously, I can't do it that far in advance, but you could go see some. I'm sure the ones from maybe like. I'm just seeing what gold's doing here. It's not doing anything yet. You could just see what it's kind of how it played, how much you've changed and adapt. It's pretty cool. But these are our most recent ones. When was the last time I posted an actual public idea? I don't know. These are all our private videos. Where's the last time I posted like an actual? What's this gold? In August 2022. Here we can see gold has created a double top in the morning. London session for me is an easy target to come up to and grab the highs. So yeah, still trading the exact same way now. Well, let me play it. Go on, work. Oh, that's annoying, man. It used to play it and show you how it would have played. But yeah, look at that. It's trading the exact same way on gold. Even in these charts. I don't know why it doesn't let you do that. It doesn't let me play it. But you used to be able to play it and it would like play out how it would have actually went. So look at this. This is in July 2022. Still trade the exact same way, but in the liquidity sense. Oh, that's annoying. It's not that long ago. It's only 2 years, but.
Risk management has improved a lot.
Yeah, it's probably one of the biggest things. Risk management and intraday trading. It's probably trained the most over the past like 2 years, I'd say. Technicals though, not a lot, man. That's Moff. Enjoy, Ross. See you later, man. You're not missing too much on gold just yet, man. So you're chilling. Chilling, man. Look at old charts. What was changed and how you trade? Was there a moment all clicked? Yeah. There was definitely a moment when it started to click a lot more, but it was just like a gradual process. And then like as you start to do it, like I think the like aha moment in trading is definitely a real thing for me. It was anyway. Like I would use like some other like I used to use like fibs a lot more. Like when I first started using that, it just made absolutely no sense to me. And then once you start to backtest it and use it more and understand it a lot more, yeah, it definitely starts to click. It clicks a lot more. But for me now, when I first started, I would just try and overcomplicate everything. Or when I would take a loss, I'd go back to the drawing board and be like, nah, something has to change. I'm clearly doing something wrong. But it's like for me now, like I think the best way to trade is just trading pure price action. That's all I trade. I trade pure. I don't use any indicators. I just trade pure price action and trade like based off closures above and below levels. I don't predict anymore. I just purely react off levels. What's this? Why did I say hello, sir? What is this? This is a video. I don't know who we made that for. God, sir. I must have made these for someone. But yeah, it just. Like right now on gold, like previously old me, would be like maybe just like instantly trying to buy gold here with like resistance right there because I'm like predicting that price is going to break. But for me now, I'm like, and unless price breaks above this level, then I'll go long. But if we're trading below it, I'll react to the fact that we're trading below it and you could easily push down. Whereas if you buy gold here and you expect it's going to push up, you're expecting something. Until it actually closes above, then you can go long. So reacting a lot more. Reacting and predicting a lot less. And well, I mean, back in maybe like 2 years ago, I mean, a lot of this analysis is probably like swing trading. I wasn't... Yes, this is the daily. What's this? Euro CAD. 4 hour. Weekly, daily. All of these are 4 hour charts. So I didn't scalp like I do now even 2 years ago, So I've adapted a lot. I think one of the like best things that you kind of do throughout the years is just mastering your psychology a lot more and become a lot less emotional. Stay more neutral. Remove every element of like trying to predict the markets all the time and just get into a zone where you're just simply reacting. If price breaks above this level, I'll go long. If price trades below it, I'll go short. Simple as that. Methodical man, what's going on, man? Good to have you back on the stream. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, you always got to be adapting and trading. Like I say, I used to try and use, like, if we went back to when I first started publishing charts on TradingView, 2019. I was using indicators. I was just trying to do. I mean, you got volume down here, like what's this fucking RSI crap, like. Just trying to do fucking absolutely everything. And just trying to predict so much, Can't see how these would have played out. But yeah, like I have all these indicators like, oh, I don't even know what that is. Is that MACD? I don't even know what that is. So it's just, So like maturing in trading is realizing that you need to simplify it a lot more. Don't overcomplicate. Some of the best traders that I see and trade with literally could trade a naked chart and just trade simple price action. But then you go on like some newbie traders charts, and like I say, there's that much analysis and different names for different things that I just have no idea what any of that is, and that's the reason I think most people fuck up these days.
Oh.
Go on, God, are you gonna get a nice breakout here? No, what am I making this 15 just yet? Like for instance, like here, for me here right now, I'd be trying to buy gold here and then sell gold there, and just getting pissed off every time it didn't do something. But for now, it's like, if you break above there, amazing. I'll see if I can get some buys if I have some nice regions to buy into. But until you break this little shitty 15 range, I'll just sit and wait. This is the first 5 minutes of this 15. Previous 15 closed very doji. Previous 15 before that closed bearish. Potential evening star, but you've had an instant top wick.
The candles are telling the whole story.
Yeah, exactly, man. They paint the whole picture for us.
Not like the previous candle is order block, next one is SMT, now we have divergence.
Yeah, man, I don't even know what fucking any of that even means. It's crazy.
And then still when it comes to execution, nah.
Yeah, exactly. That's why everyone hesitates so much. One of the biggest things I used to do as well, and I'm not gonna mention any names, but I used to be in communities when I first started where, you would have, like, let's say you would have a trend line here, and when price was down here, you'd be forecasting that price would come up into here, and then I would, try and take a short off a third touch of a trend line. And when we're trading down here, you'd wait for price to get up into here. But for me now, if price is trading down here, and I think up here is a potential short region, there's nothing wrong with thinking that. But for me, I'm buying gold down here, because if it comes up into here and shorts don't work, not only have I just lost money, but I've wasted time. Whereas if I have buys from down here as well, and it's a big enough range to buy up, I'll buy it up as well. And if shorts don't work, I don't give a shit. Whereas here, sometimes, and if this was like a daily chart, sometimes I would wait like 2, 3, 4 days, like maybe even a week, for price to come up into like a trend line or a level where I'd want to short. The shorts don't work, and I've just wasted a week and I've also lost money. Whereas now, I'll expose myself to the fact that the markets can do absolutely anything. I have zero control of them, and I'll anchor myself and hedge myself by taking longs. And if I want to go short, I'll go short. If I don't get short confirmation, I don't give a shit. I've got longs. I couldn't care less. So it's very, very important to I think forecasting is a complete waste of time as well. I see a lot of people forecasting and it's a complete waste of time. The more you forecast, the more you're trying to predict. You can do technical analysis of what you think price is going to do, but don't just react off what you think. You wait for the confirmation and you trade off it. I think forecasting is completely useless. Spend so much time analyzing and forecasting. It's like, you want to be a trader, just fucking trade.
Isn't giving out a signal forecasting?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Like I would see. Well, actually, I'll show you guys. You guys can see the community that I'm talking about. They fucking preach it all the time, and I used to waste so much time even learning how to do forecasting as opposed to just fucking trading. Where is it? Some of you guys might already even know what it is. And it's a great. To be fair, it wasn't a bad place to start, but it was, yeah. It's not a long term strategy, I would say, to anyone to even use. So that was one of the first ones I ever joined.
You just typed it on the YouTube.
Nah. I had to check for a second. Will Gold. Will Gold move? That's the thing. I don't know really. We're just gonna wait for a breakout. That's all I'm waiting for here. You get a breakout, you'll take an entry. You got USD news today. If it ranges, I don't care. I haven't taken a trade since Tuesday, but I'm still up very nice on the week. But if you do break out, amazing. But if you don't, I don't care. That's why we're just chilling here talking about other stuff, because I'm just waiting for gold to. If you, like I say, the opportunity I see here is if we grab these 30 highs and I can see potential shorts into these lows. Because for the past 30 hour and a half now, you haven't liquidated any lows, but you also haven't liquidated any highs. So if you grab the highs, I'll short the lows. If you grab the lows, I'll buy the highs, and pretty much just play that way. But yeah, this range on this 5 minute is like 10 ticks, so it's not worth it. I don't want to wait fucking 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes to get 10 ticks. I want 10 ticks in like 1 5 minute candle when there's good volume.
Yeah.
Can I see? Oh, you know then. So that's the same question.
Would you look at that short if we liquidate this next high, or do you want the top one?
Yeah, I'd consider it from this one, to be honest, man. I think I had this marked on from the last one, but I would consider it from this. Yeah, I'd consider it from now, man. There's people that trade using a phase of the moon, which is an indicator for. What the hell? I've never seen that.
Boys, loading up.
Yeah. Well, actually, as well, if you come close to this trend line, though, you're probably gonna fucking work out that as well. Phases of the moon. I need that indicator. Indicator of everything these days. If you start messing around this trend line, though, any dips in it, you may just see buys into it as well, because this is probably going to be, a retail trap right now. Retail's probably trying to do something like this. So yeah. If you start rejecting from here, you may see buys up into this high as well, before then seeing something like that. And if the range is big enough, I'll do what we were just saying, where I'll buy up into the highs of where I think we could tap into before potentially going short. So you're rejecting this now.
Type in moon. Go on indicators and type in moon and pay the people what comes up.
Nah, this isn't real, surely.
What the?
Moon phases. What the fuck? Wait, what? Where's it gone? Wait, what?
Where's the signal?
Let's just be daytime and nighttime.
Oh man, yeah it is.
Yeah.
Fuck it up.
Buy the highs, sell the lows.
Yeah, as good same as that. Look at these. That's fucking crazy, man. Honestly, there's a fucking indicator for everything.
Could still trade the opposite of the signal it gives
Yeah, literally.
and
Get
make
that,
money.
get that off. Alright, well, we're rejecting here. We're rejecting resistance. So I think I may be open to looking for some longs. This 15 doesn't have a fucking bottom wick there. That's the only annoying thing. The reason I want to be buying up into this because now you have a double top. And I assume most retail traders are probably trying to short this resistance right now. 8 ticks. Yeah, 20 up into the highs is actually quite a nice range.
It's got a bot wick on the futures chart.
Does it? Yeah.
Do you not want it to wick that low first or? Oh no, it just has it.
Yeah, it's annoying that there's no bottom wick on this 15 on the currency. But yeah, any dips from if we can dip back down into here, buys up into there are nice because this is retailers are probably trying to either do something like this right now or something like this, and it's like a 20 tick stop loss. So if we can get buys into that, I think it's pretty nice. You're gonna get 30 close here in 3 minutes as well. If you could instantly wick out the previous 30 lows, I think it's gonna be a pretty nice buy.
Come on, good.
Yeah, give us some volume, man. That's what we need. We just need some volume. I don't want to sit. Like I say, one of the most frustrating times to trade is when you get stuck in a trade and price does this. It's one of the most frustrating things in the world.
It's so boring when gold does this.
Yeah, man. It's the worst place to get stuck in a trade. Oh, it says Jetstar. Weekend fair frenzy. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Grab it.
$50 to go to Canberra. What's it to do in Canberra?
What happened to that top step account for the YouTube challenge you were?
Well, people didn't really want to. People didn't really seem that interested. So I just kind of. Well, actually, I'm going to cancel it. I thought it'd be a bit of fun. People can trade the challenge, and people kind of stop caring about it. So I just kind of stopped doing it, to be honest. And then I got charged like fucking last week or something. Maybe I'll give it to one of you guys. If you guys want to try and recover it, you guys can have it. I'll do that. How could I do that? Is there?
It'll be in your name, won't it?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. You need my password and shit like that.
Yeah, go on. I'll have it.
There you go. There's that spike into them highs. So you grab these highs, but you're still tapping into this third touch of this trend line. So if you still reject here and get a bottom wick, I still think you're going to see gold spike higher, which I would like to buy. No, it's see if I can. No, I think it's -1,000. -1,000. Yeah. All right. So you just grab the highs.
Reset every month, right?
Yeah, I haven't. Does it reset or does it recharge and keep the same balance?
Recharge, but they do give a reset if you hit the maximum limit, loss limit, or if you broke any rule. Only then a reset is provided.
Yeah. So it hadn't actually broken anything. I think it's like 2 risk to reward or 2% drawdown. I think that was it. Not even that. Yeah, it's that was 2.
Should you get free time when you're streaming?
Yeah, because if you're in drawdown, you're gonna get reactively resubscribed. You may as well just cancel that one because you'd be, obviously unless you're in profit. But the trend line break, yeah. The fact 15 at the bottom, we're going up. It's not gonna need one. Yeah, because yeah, I think you're gonna see gold spike up a little bit higher. Yeah, if we get an instant bottle wick on this 30, I'm just gonna execute some buys. The volume's a bit shit about it. It may have to take a while. I don't think you're gonna get like a very quick like we normally see. A little bit longer. Yeah, flipping trying to man. That's gonna be the exact thing.
Where would you put your stop or all that low? 951. On futures, that was.
I'll probably have it below like previous 15, but
Yeah.
I would probably manage if it doesn't hold above this level here. Yeah, this is a nice little break out here. So you're getting that nice push now. Alright, give us more of a bottom wick here. Right, let's get rid of this. Who's joining? So what do you have if this 5 was to flip back
This is
bullish?
going to become more serious. Then
13
you be in a
ticks.
career position. What does that do?
Maybe it's over here. Yeah, give us a little bit more of a bottom wick than this. Oh, that 30 just closes no fucking top wick.
Nah, it's got a little one.
Does it? Does it have a little
I
one?
think so. Yeah, zoom in.
Oh, let's have a look. Fucking hell. I think it actually does. Yeah, I mean, you could take the flip of this 5, but I just don't think the risk reward is not worth it. It's fucking goals annoying me today.
That stop's too big, isn't it?
Yeah, this thing is like, you're going to be what? Risking 20 ticks to just about maybe scalp like 12. If we can wick down a little bit more, you know, then I could...
Yeah, I was looking at that then, like,
do it.
ideally, that's the thing. Touch. You want it to come down with that low out again, then that's your buys, isn't it?
Yeah, because you want like when the retailer trade off these third touches, you want it to reject a little bit because then you create more liquidity.
Yeah.
But if you just
I thought that.
instantly break it, you know, people could be looking for a break and retest for this to push higher. So you may also, dip a little bit lower, and then that will make people think, people who are trapped in shorts will think they're in a good position.
Little bit break.
Yeah.
It is tough sometimes to trade like this, like, because it's like there's so many different ways that people could be, like, playing the break of that trend line, shorten it, long enough that resistance.
Yeah, my favorite setup is when you see, like, say if this third touch had reject and you dip down there. That's my favorite time to like buy into trendline liquidity.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I wasn't going to take them by then. I was going to.
That's my favorite one. And if we can still do that, you know, that would actually still be a nice buy. But yeah, be like, now are people trying to short here, or are people trading the breakout? Like, people now trading the breakout, then we'll get trapped on the wrong side. So I don't really want to do that.
I'm in.
You're in?
Yeah, I took the break of the high.
Oh, let's see, man. Let's see. The 30 was nice.
It's a very nice one.
It's got no.
So grab the previous buy, so why not?
Yeah.
And close above the.
Sorry, man. I had to mute. Sorry, your TV was like super loud.
Are you watching anime?
Oh shit! Sorry.
That's right. It's just so loud. I want to get a trade today. Like I said, I haven't had a trade since fucking Tuesday.
Come on, push.
If you dip down a little bit more now, you know, I'll consider taking some breaks.
Yeah, if this closes bearish, I might have to close.
Yeah, 5 minutes dicking around, man. 5 minutes dicking around. Oh. If it starts to flip bullish, you know, I'll probably take the break of the high now. if I can see this. Oh, it's only 10 ticks, man. So 5 minute. Let me just get rid of some of this stuff so I can't even see what the fuck's going on here. 5 minute. It's just closed bearish. Not that bearish, and you're still rejecting this little level. 15, 15 still bullish, 30 still bullish. Grab it. This can grab previous 5s. I may have a buy order on the break of this current high. Tight stops are going to be very tight here. I'm not going to sit in this trade for too long. If we wick out these lows, I'll have a buy on the break of this high and be probably risking off that low if it flips bullish. So if we grab, okay, well, I spoke too soon. I was gonna say if you grab these lows, I would consider a buy on the break of this high. If it pushes from here, I don't mind. If you break this high, you may see a push. Fucking patience is fucking testing us today on gold. Testing us this week on gold, honestly. If anyone hasn't taken much this week, I wouldn't be too upset. You haven't had that clean of runs, to be honest. Unless you trade off like the 15 and just 30 and just leave it. Let me update my trade Zella whilst we wait. I haven't updated that in a few days.
Let's say if I can get my 5 ticks back.
Get it, man, get it. If you break that previous 5 high, you're probably in for a pretty good one, I reckon, man.
Yeah, let's see. Stop is like 12 ticks right now.
Right, how do we do this again? Ninja.
We closed above the resistance, so I think it's good.
Yeah, I think it is, man. Yeah, it just may take a little while.
Yeah.
But I think overall it's good. Yeah, good coach, create a little double top on the 5 there as well. Right, how do we do this? Orders or position history? Position history.
You do all of
Is it order? I always fucking that wrong.
Yeah.
Orders this month. All right. This month. Right.
Where is it?
That man has been whack. Awesome.
Might take a full.
Alright, last week download. Alright, let's upload this. Import trades.
Grabbing some nausea, Aaron, if you've got you.
Sorry, man.
So this is grabbing some nausea. I didn't know if you had the charts open or not. If in case you were fucking around with something missing.
Yeah, it's I don't want to see it because the hourly's still at resistance as well. See, like this, it's a bit too choppy for me.
Yeah. I took the full loss, man.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad buy to be honest, man. It's just the volume. So I mean, unless you start actually close bearish, I might just go fucking short in a second. If you close heavy bearish, I might go short. To be honest, short back down into hourly lows, and you'll probably make that back pretty quick. I mean, if this 5 closes like this in 50 seconds, I'm probably going to go short in a second. You can have a 15 fake out here. If you get a quick little top wick, oh, then you're short in the third touch of a trend line. For fuck's sake. There's no.
Yeah, just thinking that. I think fucking hell. Me too.
Fuck, I almost got trapped. Didn't I?
The fills are not great. It again stopped me out extra tick.
Yeah, it's because there's such low volume.
I took like a 14 tick loss on a 12.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
sometimes
crazy.
the spreads are like 2 ticks, aren't they?
Yeah. Alright, there you go.
I think I'm just gonna pop off and mark some levels.
Yeah, don't blame me to
What
be
do you
honest,
reckon
man.
of 1960 on currency?
1960. Yeah,
Maybe even that one, yeah.
I reckon. I think I like gold buys today up into some daily highs. That's why I really want to see us this be a bottom wick of the day and we can flip back bullish today and at least grab yesterday's high. I think even to grab yesterday's high is going to give you like 100 ticks, which is retest at least this support. And if you can continue running, then amazing. But for this whole push down this week, gold hasn't grabbed any daily highs. So to at least grab these, I think is a pretty easy trade. It's just when does it fucking come in? Double top on the 5. Oh, let's have a look, man. Let's have a look. Double top on the 5. Let me see. How do I get this open? Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you're rejecting that trend line. You've now got that double top. So I was like, where are we gonna flip from? Because I think we're gonna get a nice breakout today, and once you do break out, then daily highs are looking very nice. So you kind of have like a issue to have like a trying to come down here as well, and then another trying to come on here. So you did fake out. That's not enough of a fake. I think it's got minus. But yeah, these my liquidity regions for today to the upside. If you start grabbing these lows, then buys up into that would be very nice.
I think this was a legit loss because I think we grabbed the previous higher, closed extremely bullish, and I took the break of the high.
Oh no, yeah, and nothing wrong with that trade at all, man. I think it was a perfect trade. Yeah, win or loss, that was a good trade, man. 100%.
Yeah.
I would say that was absolutely nothing. Like if that had flipped, you would have got a great trade. That was, and the 15-30 all closed bullish as well, man.
Yeah, even we got a bottom wick first. So
Yeah, nah, 100% that was a good trade, man. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Definitely don't doubt that position. That was a great trade, man. Win or loss, that was a good trade. And you can probably you manage risk well as well because you only got it like 12 ticks. If you start to close back above or you re-break the highs again, you're gonna get at least like 30 today. Even if you the other day fucking break even or whatever. That one right there was a good loss. I was close to taking it as well, to be honest.
yeah.
But no, I think it was definitely valid 100%, man. It's so easy as well when you're trading on your own to like doubt if you did something wrong. But nah, that was a very, very good trade, man.
I'm not doubting myself. It was according to my plan.
Good man. Yeah, good. Definitely valid. Definitely.
Down like 12 plus 5, 17 ticks for the day.
17.
I need a
Yeah, once you do get that breakout, man, honestly, you could, at least recoup quite a lot of it pretty easily. It's just when are we gonna get the breakout?
There's literally no volume.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no volume. Yeah, that was honestly that was probably the only reason I didn't jump in that. Is because the volume just doesn't do it. The thing is, this 15 is going to close in like 40 seconds here. There's potential to. So what have you just done on the 15? Yeah, look at that 15. It's so fucking shite.
Looks like a trend line pick out.
Yeah, you could even have buys again on the on this current 30 high. If this 30 high can reflip bullish, you know, you could have some buys. You're kind of doing what we did yesterday, unfortunately, like where you got double bottom here, double top there, and some highs up there, and now you kind of like back to the middle of it. So 15's just closed there on gold. You've closed back bearish. So again, unfortunately, and it's frustrating that it, you know, we keep jumping on it, keeps happening in our time zones, but since we've jumped on here, 15 doji bullish bearish, doji bullish bearish. Gold doesn't want us to fucking win this week. It's just this volume sucks, and it's frustrating for me to not take these trades on stream with you guys, and it's frustrating for you as well. But I won't take a trade for the sake of it, and I won't get chopped up in this. It's so easy to do that. See a spike in like here, you get a nice spike in volume. Doji, 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 doji. Nice spike in volume again. Just gets trapped. You have the technicals for these buys. You can have beautifully, but there's no volume, and you get trapped in this. It's not very fun. But at least we're not losing on stream.
We're heading off to grab some food, man. Happy trading.
All right, boys.
See you in US.
Enjoy, man. Have a good day.
Joe has to go charge his laptop.
Oh, sweet. All right, man. Enjoy.
See ya.
See you, man. So, no, I know, yeah, Joey, 100%, man. Yeah, I didn't take it that way anyway, man. But yeah, it is literally, honestly, man. It's like we jump on, it's just like fucking doing nout, which is like, yeah, it's not ideal. It is like market flows, though, you know. The same thing with scalping. This is why sometimes when I'm scalping, I'm like, fuck, I used to miss swing trading. I'd set some alerts and just fucking swing this and not even watch it, but. Like I say, I haven't taken a trade since Tuesday, which may get one today. I don't know, but that's quite rare for me to not even take a trade on Wednesday or Thursday. We had some nice buys yesterday, but it was too late for me. And then right now, nothing yet. I do still think we get nice opportunities today. I don't think it's going to come in the next hour, but I'll give you guys kind of the plan of action today. If you keep dipping down there, you got consumer sentiment run as well. It gives a whole heap of volume. We'll see. That was that breakout. Yes, that's fucking clean. If you grab the lows before the news, I think gold can have some nice buys up into the daily highs. That's kind of my only real setup today. I don't like shorts because you have so many daily highs that haven't been grabbed. So let me just get rid of this for a second. I don't like shorts because you've grabbed daily lows and you haven't grabbed any daily highs. And you're trading back above this level of support. So I think even if, you know, gold overall is going to push down and re-break daily lows, you're going to expect that you're going to grab liquidity of previous daily highs and maybe even re-grab these highs before either then just keep pushing up or then come back down to grab lows, reject, and then keep pushing up. So to me today, to grab previous daily highs looks like the highest probability setup right now. Where could we tap into before we get buys into the daily highs? Possibly re-grab previous hourly lows. Re-grab these potential hourly lows, play in this range. And you probably want to look for, let's say, if let me just, I mean, you guys on Zoom, I'll update you way before this, but let's just say, where's the, I swear fucking everything gets moved around here. Where's the tool I'm looking for? I want my arrow tool. Not this one. Here, Jesus. Say if we on gold, if you were saying like, where would you want to go? Where would you want to see longs after we grab the lows? All I'd want to see is, you know, if you grab these lows like this, you wick out these lows. Say if you close below this level, then you want to see closures back above, and then you could be looking for a fake out of this level. You don't have to wait for closures above here. Because if you break below this and then break back above, you have a nice fake out, and then you could be looking for something like this. Same as if you wick out this low, then close back into the range here, you could have a potential morning star, and then you could look to take it higher. But if you do take buys from here before you break out of here, just be careful of this level. You know, you may not want to secure because the upside is much nicer. But yeah, I think the fact that you've closed below this level, I mean, you may work out some highs first, I don't know. But the fact that you've closed below this level, you're very likely going to come down, at least grab previous hourly lows before you can see this push higher. Not to say you can't have that little quick scalp into that third touch before doing that, but you broke out to the upside, you tried to push up, you've broken back into the range, now you've closed back bearish. So in this range, you want to be very careful until you at least grab the lows. If you grab the lows, like I say, and then you even maybe on the 5, the 5 minute will likely close bearish here, and then engulfs back bullish, then amazing, you can be looking for that. If you don't get that, then you probably want to be at least waiting for the break of these highs. But yeah, the buys to me today look like the nicest opportunity. I personally don't like sells today. I personally only like these buys because we got this trend line that we already know. I don't need to draw it. We got that trend line coming on down there. I think you have probably another one, like maybe even all the way up here coming down. I don't know if you do. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, you got an insane amount of trend line liquidity up here that at some point today you're going to see gold absolutely rip all of this. You know, very similar to this yesterday. You had trend line here, rejects there, grabs these little lows, and then completely runs off the back of that news. The same as I think we had another trend line that we spoke about yesterday as well. I think it was, we were looking at maybe, I think we had maybe this trend line drawn on as well. So you buy up into that trend line. So pretty much what you're doing now, don't wait for the breakout to get involved, buy up into the breakout. Because most retail traders jump in shorts here. This is why trading trend lines like textbooks is probably the shittest way to trade trend lines. You break back below, people try to go short, you just break back above. But you want to be buying from somewhere down here. So when you come into that third touch, you know, you're already covered. And if you break out, you get an amazing push. Exactly the same for me here. If I was to look for buys up into this trend line, it'd be anywhere down below these lows. And I could be looking for a pretty decent push today. And that's kind of the main setup here. It's almost exactly what happened yesterday. I'll get rid of this. That'll probably get grabbed next week. But that's what you want to be seeing on gold. You want to be buying up into the trend line before you even get close to the breakout or the trend line. And then you're covered. Because if you got buys here yesterday, you know, up into that trend line, you're already up 40 ticks. If we get buys from down here today up into this touch, you're already up 30. Spike out these levels, you could have some pretty big runners today. If we get volume. If that news brings in volume. That's all we need here. So all we need is volume. But most retail traders will either do something like this. Most retail traders will either be shorting here, or they'll be looking for the breakout and the retest to then go short. And you'll see them get trapped a lot first before gold has the real move. So yeah, hopefully that wasn't too confusing. But that's kind of the plan of action, I think, today on gold. So only real setups I see right now anyway, which, like I say, I think the buys could give a great opportunity, which I don't really want to miss. But I don't think it's going to come just yet.
It's exactly what I was looking at before when you're on above and longs above the trend line.
Yep.
I wanted to come down here first, really.
Yeah, nice, man. Yeah, I would love to see that. I think buys from down there, he goes back into this range, is going to give a pretty nice play.
I don't know if you know about this first level though. Kind of want the bottom one to get taken out just to be sure.
Like that down here.
Yeah,
Man. Yeah, I don't care about this one. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. Yeah, I wanna see this grabbed. I wanna see this wicked out, close back above, and then boom.
Yeah, if you take off that first one, it'll probably just fade off. It's just choppy in it. You get faked into it, and then you're gonna end up getting stopped out.
Yeah, well, now that you've broken, see, like you could also, I was gonna say, like, where could you cover yourself to also head shorts? I mean, you could here, but then you're short in that trend line, so it's like fucking a bit of a shit entry. But because it'd be nice if you could, because the range to the downside still isn't bad either. Like even from now, you got like 13 ticks down. But it's like, how long is it gonna take? Usually, I like to, if I can see price could come down here first, I'd like to scalp some shorts down first, but the range is a bit too tight, I think. Yeah, you grab them out. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, so you grab them hourly highs before as well. If it wasn't the third touch of a trend line, you know, I would have looked to short that as well. So you grab them previous hourly highs, and now you're dipping back down, and you're very, very likely going to come and grab this hourly low, which is 12 ticks away. If you're going to short up 10 ticks, stops above the hourly high. It's not a bad trade. It's not the best risk reward, but it's there.
I think that was my mistake. Like when I took the break of the high, We were just one tick away from the previous hourly high, and it grabbed that and flipped bearish.
Yeah, yeah. I was also, yeah, my only thing, hourly resistance.
Look at that. The previous hourly high was just grabbed when I entered.
Yeah, right there. Yeah. And it actually did grab it, didn't it? Yeah, actually, oh fucking hell, yeah. Actually just about did, yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, just tagged me in.
Yeah. It's good to spot them things though. Could you short? Yeah, you definitely could. Where would you want to short from?
$280.
Actually, wait there. What? We're 5 minutes before this hourly close. I think we could have actually. I'm not going to end this just yet. We have sells on the flip of this current 5 to get this hourly push into the lows. This is the last 5 of this hourly here. I don't know if I can get this up in time. You could have stop above like previous 5 or something. And then you could. I mean, it's going to be it'd be a very very quick scalp. You know, you short this current 5-minute flip into the lows. It's not going to be a terrible position. Stops. It's just the ranges of it. And you'd probably, if you do take this, I don't think it's for me. But if you do take it, you just have to see this 5-minute actually drive. So you could do something like this right now. If you break even, or maybe if you take some partials once you grab this. But if you can see this spike down a little bit more. Actually, no, I'm gonna put this in at half risk. I'm gonna put a sell stop in on this current 5-minute low, half risk, to see if we can get this quick spike down into these hourly lows in this current hourly. It's going to be very unlikely you're going to come back up to this high. If you don't flip in this 5-minute, I'm probably just going to wait. But to spike out them hourly lows is a pretty easy target that there's no real reason to not take it. Like I say, the only reason I'm going in half risk is the volume. If it doesn't flip in this current 5, cancel the order and wait for the next top wick on the hourly. But you want to see this 5 have this quick push. I would have loved to I'd love to go in full risk here, but it's just not worth it. So my orders are 59.3. 59.3. I will be managing off this current 5, but I'll put in a hard stop here in a second. I haven't put it in just yet, but I'll put in a hard stop in here in a second. I think I just got tagged in that. I just got tagged in one contract? Why did I just get tagged in one contract? How long you got? You got 3 more minutes. I've got this one called. Alright, no problem. I'll be managing if this guy was aggressively bearish. Basically right now, around here. Just about hunting on the currency. Here. Don't risk too much on this, it's not worth it. I haven't grabbed any 5 highs, so if this 5 we're going to have to manage quite quickly, because you could then see hourly spike up these highs. But I want to see this have a quick drive. You know, you had this 5-minute come in with some nice volume, I want to see it continue. If it doesn't continue, you're going to continue to range, and I'll get out straight away. I'm hovering right around break even. My entry is at 59.3. My exit is if this 5 doesn't flip. I don't want to sit in this trade for too long, but I want to see if this volume is going to continue. But yeah, to keep pushing down into these hourly lows, I think it's a pretty easy play here. It's just a matter of if we're going to get the volume. And if it doesn't flip now, you may have to look at that 30 now. 30 is going to get a nice little fake out here. It's actually looking to be a nice setup. Actually, you may actually dip a lot lower here. 30 broken bar, broke back below. How long we got? 50 seconds. Man, I really need to go to the toilet.
Come on, flip.
Did everyone get tagged in? Or anyone not in yet? I'm only risking like $750 on this, so nothing too crazy. Like I say, it's not worth going in full risk. No, because look at this volume. This is my only concern. I don't wanna sit in this for too long. But if we get an instant top wick here, then you may want to hold it. Futures just 10. How do we got? We got 3 more seconds. It's not going to flip just yet, but let's see how this Audi's going to quickly open. Get ready to potentially close a bit and see push down. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna bring in my stop. I'm just putting my stops to entry because you got an instant bottom wick. If you keep driving, amazing. But I wanted to see us give a top wick first. So I've just put my stop loss quickly to break even. Ooh, are you gonna do it? Go on, Goldie. You're gonna give us a quick bottom wick that's gonna spike out previous Audi lows here.
That'll be a good trade. That if it tags in liquidity without top wick.
Yeah, it does, man. I'll probably if we can wick these out, yeah, I'll probably look to TP quickly, and then yeah, see if you get buys later on and up into that. Yeah, he did actually get. I got a tiny little top wick on this current 5 on the futures here. So I'm in from 59.3. Ooh, go on, Goldie. There you go. Oh. Oh no, you motherfucker. If you don't grab these alloys again, I would say shorts from above this 5 high is probably going to be the next entry. I don't think I want to sit around and wait for it to go sideways though. I'm still in. The reason risk is because this alloy is opened and into to be a bottom wick before creating a top wick. So I don't want to go into profit and then go into drawdown. I'd rather go into profit, take the break even, and get a better entry from up here. Or if you wick out the lows, I'll probably just take the fucking 12 ticks and dip, to be honest, and wait for later on. But yeah, to short into them hourly lows is a pretty easy trade here. Just whether or not we're going to quickly wick out some of these 5-minute highs before doing so. You're probably going to have some sellers sitting above these little levels. I'm not really expecting too much here, but we'll see. Where did everyone else get from? Same as me, 59.3. Everyone get a bit different or pretty similar?
0.2.
0.2, yeah, nice man, nice. Yeah, it's good, yeah. On the break of that previous 5. Oh, don't do it. I'm still in this with the fucking skin of my teeth. But if we don't drive in this 5, you got sells potentially above here. You shouldn't need to break this. So risking off this high, to me, makes the most sense here. But let's just see if we can quickly drive down into those. I don't know if we're going to fucking survive this next top wick in this 5 if we don't push. Also my only concern. How many got 2 minutes? Alright guys, give me 2 seconds to run to the toilet. Oh, there you go, that's nice. We got a pretty nice entry there. A very nice entry there. Oh, look at this. Go on, Goldie, be good to us.
Do you think it will continue pushing down?
Yeah, I think we're going to spike these lows, man. I hope we can survive this next top 5 wick. I was going to be open to bringing out my stop to let it breathe a little bit, because I don't know if we're going to survive the next top wick at a 5. But the more you tap into the support, the very more likely you're just going to spike this out quite quick. So I'm hoping we can... If anyone does want to bring up their stop to above here to let it breathe, grabbing these lows is a pretty easy trade, but I'm personally not really willing to just because of the volume. Yeah, let's see if we're gonna
Give me back my 20 ticks.
That's the thing, man. And as soon as you actually do wait this out, you could see a quite a big spike. You know, like the real. I'm gonna leave a runner on this because my runner is gonna allow me to take longs if we close back above later on. But you never know. Like if you're gonna close bearish, you have these highs all the way down here. If we look at the hourly here, where's the YouTube chat? I'm too busy looking at it. So previous hourly, you know, close below this level, top wick grab, previous hourly highs. If there was good volume, you would have seen this push already. But as soon as you do grab this level, you know, you could easily see a much bigger spike. There's not a lot of a top wick on this hourly. That's my only concern. But we already covered, so it doesn't really matter. If you get break even, we get break even.
Right. So I'll keep my runner with you.
Yeah, good man. Good man. That's why I want to see it push because my main play today is the longs. But if I can either be hedged on some profit for the day or be hedged on some runners, I'm pretty happy to look for these longs later on.
It's just one contract for me, so why not?
Yeah, that's good, man. Yeah, it's good. Unless you get like a 20 plus tick spike pretty aggressively, then yeah, I can lock it in. But if you just mess.
Alright, might stop out at break even.
I think you're at least going to grab these previous 5 lows.
Where is the stop on the futures?
95.3. I was going to bring it down a little bit, but at 95.2, but I'm going to leave it in the same place. So if it does get me breaking, I'll probably lose. Well, if this 5 minute grabs the lows, then I'll bring it down to like a tiny bit in profit to 59.2. If we grab.
Mine's at
I haven't grabbed any 5 highs for quite a while here, so you may need to grab some more liquidity. Anyone's P&L change before the trading? I'm not too sure, to be honest, man. I only do it off TradeAway or Ninja, so I'm not actually too sure, man. If we do get BE here, you're probably gonna spike back up into here.
alright. One takeaway.
Be your next short level, but I'm personally not gonna stick around for that. Oh, go on, Goldie, don't do it. This is wait, what time is it? 8 minutes past. How's a 15 looking? Yeah, 15 has no real top wick just yet. Just want a quick little spike of these highs.
3 ticks of TP8.
TP1, yeah.
Oh man, I never knew that. You can tell what time the candles are on, like what time it is.
Yeah.
Like the hourly and shit, you know what I mean? I always have to click on them to see where they're at. I never know.
Alright. Taking
That's insane.
Oh, she might get me.
Yeah, I'm 1 takeaway.
Yeah.
And you are 2 ticks.
I'm personally not going to re-enter. You can look for entries up here, but I'm personally not going to watch it. This volume too slow for me. I will set low though. Come on, just
put all that bottom low, mate. I want to try and get some longs off that.
Yeah, me too, man. Yeah, that's why I'd love to have some profit from this to then look for some fucking big longs today.
If this was
I'll see you in a bit.
You out, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot.
Cool. All right, mate. Enjoy.
I'm gonna wait for that fucking level to get hit and then try some longs in a bit.
Yeah, good shot, man.
stop there.
Enjoy it.
See you, man. Suffield. Ooh.
I think yours is still safe.
Yeah, I'm still in, man. Yeah, just about. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not gonna survive if this 5 doesn't flip though. I'm not gonna survive the top wick. It's almost a guarantee I'm not gonna survive the top wick because you're gonna see a pretty hefty one here, I think. Oh,
Whoa.
Go on, Goldie. Do it.
If this flips now, I'll take it. It's officially not my day.
Oh, did it just get you?
I got out.
Oh, no.
Break-even.
Oh, man. If you don't grab the lows here, it's probably going to get me. Man, look at this volume. It takes like fucking 10 minutes to get fucking sub 10 ticks. Oh, yeah, I think it's looking like you need to grab previous 5 highs, and if you grab previous 5 highs, that's also me out. On the currency chart here, there's more of a gap here, but on the futures chart, there's not, and my entry is basically just above.
Always adjust your entries after entering.
Yeah, got it, man.
Do it.
Yo.
Change.
Alright, yeah, my entry's from 59.6 now. Oh, go on, dude, just spike out them lows, Gold. I'm trying to go eat some dinner. What time is it? 7 o'clock. I'm hungry, Gold.
Yeah, it's way past my lunchtime.
It's past my dinner time, man. I just want to get this little scalp and be out.
But it's not even moving. See, it wanted to get me.
It knew where you were sitting. Alright, I'm going to now.
Wow.
I'm gonna bring my stop to 59.2 above this 5 high. Yeah, that's annoying, man. That literally just got you. Come on, Gold. Yeah, so my stop is like 1 tick in profit here at 59.2. I just want to be covered because if it starts to pull back from these regions, I'm not too interested here. What are we setting up? Setting up like almost 10 ticks on this. Nothing crazy, but we're getting there. We're getting there. If you don't grab these lows now, I do think you could easily do this, which I will not survive. What was our risk on this trade?
Not my day.
Nah, it's not a day for much, to be honest, man. Not really mine either. Look at this. Oh, there you go. You got you. Grab it. I swear, if we don't grab it and we come back to my entry.
See, I saved you. I gave my loss as 0.2 instead of 0.3.
You gave me the liquidity we needed.
Yeah.
I owe you, man. I owe you.
I'll take your account.
Come on, do it. Grab the lows. Oh my god. I've never seen it take so long to hit 10 ticks.
Hit on the stream after a long time.
Oh.
Finally.
No. What you just got? You just got almost 10. Well, futures chart's pushing pretty heavy here as well.
Currency just grabbed.
I want to be out before this 15th, so I'm unlikely going to survive the next 15th top wick here. It's just not. Oh, there you go. Alright. You take it. Why am I lagging? Why am I lagging? Come on, just grab. Just do it. You got 40 seconds. Just get it over and done with. Wick out them lows, and I can go enjoy my evening.
It wicked out.
Hmm?
Yeah, it did. On my chart.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me that. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, on Forex.com it's been already massively wicked out. Are you fucking kidding? Oh no, and there hasn't been wicked out. No, I'm still in this. I haven't taken any off here. On mine, I still got a double bottom. My stop is above this high. I'll be locking in like maybe 100 Mine hasn't been wicked. Yeah, futures chart for me hasn't been wicked either. I don't think I'll survive this next 15.
It hasn't wicked yet.
Yeah, futures hasn't been grabbed. It's still gonna get grabbed, but I'm unlikely gonna survive this 15 top wick now, to be honest. But I don't really mind. I'm fully out. Yeah, not a bad trade to be out, man. If I do get taken out, this can be like, I don't know, maybe $100 something max.
Lunch money.
Yeah, lunch money. Yeah, dinner money. Because of with one contract, yeah, good man.
I just lost $100 keeping my stop one tick below.
Oh,
Oh,
well, you just grabbed previous 5. Go on. I think the 15 needs to grab previous 15 highs. To be honest, I still think you're gonna wick out this support more for anyone who does want to trade it. But if I get taken out here, I'm just gonna chill for a bit. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, you took TP as well, right? That's support. Yeah, good job, man. You weren't greedy like me. That was good. I was greedy. You got the cells and you got out. Good shit, man. That's a nice trade, man. Nice trade. You reacted to the support. That's good, man. Almost got a double top here now as well. Man, I'm so hungry. I'm trying to go eat. I'm trying to go eat dinner, and gold is still. Someone wanna wake me up when gold hits these lows.
I'll wake you up tomorrow.
Wake me up in the New York session or some shit.
Let's see if I should revenge trade US or take off the week. I'm down like $390 for the day.
390. What's your, is it 1,000 max?
No, I was like up like $500 in the account, so it's now up like $80.
Yeah. What your daily loss limit though, is it 1,000?
Yeah, it's 1,000.
Yeah.
Now my combine is nearly back to break even, and I have my reveal date coming up on the 12th.
Oh, then you may as well wait on Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, you may as well full margin. Full margin gold buys. Or you could, to be fair, you could scalp some micros today if you wanted to try and, like size down a little bit because you can't go less than one contract. Trade like some micros or something.
But even if I get a new account, it would be at the reset balance. So I'm already up like 80 ticks. Why would I?
Yeah, true. True. Hello, buddy. Is it time?
When you reset the combine, do you still keep the profit you have?
Yeah, if it rolls over, man, you'll stay at the same balance.
Oh fuck! I just took a free reset.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, if you add the same balance, just stay on the same account. Yeah. It's only if you're in like drawdown or something that's like almost worth it. But if you're in profit, yeah, just stick with the same. They don't make you have like a new account every time. It's just you stay on the same account because that's why it's good, because you can like take as long as you want to pass. Like if you make 1,000 this month, 1,000 next month, 1,000 next, then it takes you 3 months. Then that's great.
Yeah, well, that was my first like combine. It was a bit of a roller coaster, to be honest.
No,
I was up like 50%, and then I took some. But I started hesitating, Aaron.
Yeah.
And then when I missed the winners, and I was taking the losers, trying to revenge it back,
Yeah.
So, but good learning curve anyway.
Yeah, definitely, man. That's why I say it's always good for people to just like jump. Like it doesn't cost you that much. You can just jump straight into it, and it teaches you a lot. Like even if you don't pass it, it doesn't matter. Like it teaches you so much. Like what you say there, like that's like a massive psychology thing. Like the trades you don't take are always the ones that are going to end up being the best ones, and the ones you do take are always the ones that are going to be the losers. That's why you just have to execute everything that comes up that fits our plan, and then you won't ever revenge trade.
That's what I'm learning with this combine. Like I keep hovering around B, like take a few winners and to take a loss like I took one today.
Yeah.
It's part of the learning. I agree.
100%, man.
Yeah.
Getting past the break. You gotta go through like drawdown, break even, and you actually fucking break through. There you go, I'm out.
Today's mistake was like taking the trade when it was very near to the previous hourly high.
Yeah, that's the point. Only thing you could probably spot there, man. Yeah, but yeah, I'm out of that trade now, guys. I just got taken out like what, 1 tick in profit, so basically break even. Maybe should have taken profit there, but it was like just about 10 contracts, so sorry, just about 10 ticks, so it wasn't really worth it. I still think you're going to spike out these lows a little bit more. You know, next short area is probably going to be up there, but I'm personally going to leave the charts for a little bit now. You know, we got stuck in this range. We did take an okay trade. We managed risk well, and I'm going to wait for us to probably, if we watch us drop on this current 5, I'm going to watch for us to spike out these lows more, and then later on today, I think you're going to have nice buys up into daily highs. And that's gonna be my main overall trade. Gonna dump. Yeah, watch it just drop on this current 5-minute high. Now I think 15 is gonna probably grab previous 15 highs, and you may short it again. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna chill, get some food, and then see what we got later on. But Zoom guys, I'll update you guys in Discord later with some more levels. Once we get some more price action, we'll see if we can get them buys.
Alright, man.
So yeah, I'll let you guys go.
Yeah.
See you guys in Discord.
I'm sorry.
See you, mate.
Bye.
Bye. Where are we? All right, YouTube fam. I'm going to wrap up here. Prices ranging. We got caught in this range. Had a pretty nice trade there though. Managed it well. Executed it well. I still think gold's going to spike out them lows a little bit more. But you may just grab some highs first before seeing that push down. But you guys know what my thought process is for the whole day today. You're going to see buys up into daily highs, and that's kind of going to be the main trade. But I appreciate you guys taking the time to tune in. I'm going to go have some dinner and then come back later on with the guys on Discord and see what we get in maybe the US session. So I'll let you guys go. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys next week, and we'll do it all over again. Peace.